Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Tyson Furr, clinical psychologist, and this is a psychoanalytic view of the Haunted Mansion. And you see from this YouTube, there's the Haunted Mansion, and there's the ghost that haunts it. It's a 2023 movie, loosely based upon the Haunted Mansion ride at Disney, but as Disney thoroughly shows, they tip a hat to the past. And at the end of this, I'm going to give you a poem from a guy who died in 1845 who wrote The Haunted House. This was published in 1897. But here's the psychoanalytic view of the haunted house. You have a widow whose son lost his father, her husband. And you also have a guy who lost the love of his life. And they wind up in the haunted mansion because the ghosts won't let them leave, right? And the house, the haunted mansion, is a symbol for your mind, right? And all the pieces of it, but most particularly the trauma. You'll notice that they focus in on death and suffering. And the main character, the Alistair Crump guy, seen in the photo here, he is the one with the most trauma of all. And it's his relationship to his trauma that becomes the main problem for the movie. Now, I'm going to do a full-length video on a psychoanalytic view of the Haunted Mansion, which is far beyond what I could possibly do here. But keep in mind that the trapped characters are trapped memories, and you have them too, and they're bothering you, and they can't get out. And the more you try to escape, the more they get you, and the more they terrorize you. 1896 publication from a guy who died in 1845. He said, this is about the haunted house. O'er there hung the shadow of fear, a sense of mystery and spirit daunted, and said as plain as whisper in the air, the place is haunted. Howbeit, the door I pushed, or so I dreamed, which slowly gaped, the hinges creaking, with such rusty eloquence it seemed that time himself was speaking.